Alright, so finally remembered to bring the camera on another one of these things, but right now we're gonna go pick up some sort of a Suzuki with a locked up engine for 150 bucks. So hopefully it's not locked up too bad and then we can get the thing rolling, but hey, 150 can't go wrong with it. And yeah, hopefully it'll be good. We're going to cool California, wherever that is. So yeah, see you when we get there. Alright, so I just picked up the Ozark, I think this is what it is. It's a little green one. It looks pretty good actually. He says it was covered under a deck for 7 years and then it got locked up. So the registration sticker says 2010. So I mean, it was running 10 years ago, hey. But he says it's locked up because it was just sitting. He says he hadn't tried to put anything down the spark plug hole. So I'm like, oh, okay, well that sounds pretty promising. Then we can get this one going. I don't know if this has a decompression valve on it. So he also said he doesn't know if it does either. So hey, he was just going by the pull starter, not the electric starter. But it looks complete. I've got all the racks, all the bumpers, all the plastics. So I think we're gonna have ourselves a little chair here for 150 bucks, even though I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I really don't know where to go to get back on the road. So Google Maps it is. But Ozark 250, I mean, covered, not beat to hell. That sounds pretty good to me. But I guess we'll see once we get it back home and see how bad it is or good it is. Yeah, we'll see then. All right, so here's the Ozark here, and I think it's in pretty good shape for what I got it for. It is a little faded, not too badly though. I think and that's been a little burn there, but yeah, I got all the plastics with it. I got a baggie of bolts and stuff like that, so we should be fine with this one, you know, bull bar, front rack, all that sort of things. Does this have a glove box? No. But come over here. Oh no! Seized up. Haven't tried the electric starter yet, but yeah. I don't think this has a decompression valve on it. I don't see it, but yeah. So I think first thing I'm gonna do is take off the spark plug and see what's going on in there. Alright, so let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, that's good enough. Come on. It's a little rusty on the end, so. Okay. Oh yeah, that thing looks great. Water in the cylinder? Come on. Yeah. A little rusty on the tip, but see, probably still won't turn over. See if it's properly seized up here. Yep, seized up. See, there's oil in this thing. I think, some. There's something on the stick. But, alright, I guess I'll go with the Marvel Mystery Oil and we'll just throw some down there and then see if it wants to do anything. Because I don't have any diesel with me right now where I tried that too. So we'll throw some in there and come back in a little while and see if it's fixed. Well, here it is. Oh, yeah. Let's see if this will light up this light up here. Nope. What if we have spark? I doubt this plug will work, but oh, I don't even know where the plug went. Okay, well the plug is gone too, so I'll have to go find that somewhere. But hey, turns over now. So little Marvel mystery oil. So guess I'll get a spark plug and see if this thing will do anything. Alright, so I just went down to the AutoZone and got a spark plug. You know, $3. Come on, open. So see if we got any spark on this thing over here. Taking a guess, maybe I don't think it's gonna have spark. So let's see. Will it have spark? Well, here's how it sounds like with the spark plug in it. Oh. We have a stuck valve too, because see, there we go. Can't even hear the exhaust. So see if we have spark first. Yeah, as I thought, we have no spark. So I think I'm gonna put a battery on it and see if that helps any of our issues here, even though it probably won't. But first thing I would think is CDI, because it's been sitting a while. But yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's a fuse or something. Okay, let me go get a battery. Alright, so I got a battery on here. Let's see. Oh, we got lights. Electric start. Yeah, that seems to work fine. So see what happens when we put a spark plug in. Oh crap, I put that one back in the box. Well, hold on. Alright, so let's see how it sounds with the spark plug in. Sounds fine to me. So, no spark. So, is there a fuse box on this? Let's see. CDI, no. It's under here. Oh yeah. It's gonna be back here. So, my guess would be the CDI. But let's see. Is this fuse box right here? No? Let's see if our neutral doodad is working there. There we go, now it's in gear. Oh, you have to pull this thing way up. There you go. Oh, there you go. Now we get, there we go. Let's see, we'll go into reverse. Yeah. That seems fine and dandy there. That sounds fine, so I think I'm going to try and look up a wiring diagram and then just send power straight to the CDI and see if that'll do anything. And if not, then new CDI. At least it's not seized up anymore. So let me check around for that. Alright, so actually I unplugged the CDI box in the back, and I do have a little bit of a weak spark now. Let me see if I can get this on camera. Leave that right there. Then no, can't see it. Here. Alright, you probably can't see it, but it's pretty weak. So let me see the coil on this thing. I do have another coil. There's just like a random Chinese one, so maybe I'll toss it on here and see if anything happens to it. And then if not, then I'm gonna guess it's gonna be one of those two. But let me go get the other coils real quick. Alright, so the coil I had laying around the terminals on the end are too big, so we can't use that. But I think I'm still gonna try some starting fluid in it, see if anything happens. You know, just for fun. And if not, then we'll try and test the coil out and then see if that's our issue there. And if not, Then on to the CDI. But let me slap on a spark plug. Alright, let's see here. Will anything happen? Well, I guess we got enough spark already. Still looks a little weak to me, but I guess we'll see if it's got any more reduced performance once the thing actually starts up. If it does start up, but hey. Oh, man. What the heck was that? Well, it's giving a starting fluid cough. Man, this one's moving right along. But next step is carburetor then. I'm looking at it. I keep looking at this and I'm thinking, I don't think this would be the fuel, right? Because, well, I just think it'd be the fuel. But this appears to be where it goes in. If we can get this off, because see, someone's just clipped that right there. So I don't know what this is. Either one of these two are the fuel. But I'm gonna take this off. Oh, Makuni. Oh yeah. Oh. But choke cable is the plunger's probably stuck in there. That's why this is all jacked up on the outside. But crack this off and then see what we're dealing with on the inside. Alright, so we got the carburetor pulled out, and yeah, the choke plunger was giving me a pretty hard time. So and some brown gas came out of the tube, so I don't know how well this thing's gonna be on the inside, but I guess we'll see. And yeah, the airbox bolt was also giving me some trouble, but it's out now, so crack it open, and probably have to pick it up tomorrow because it's getting a little dark out. And I just stripped one of the screws for this thing. So yeah, another trip to Ace Hardware. Alright, so it's the next day, and we're going to go ahead and tear into this carburetor right here. And I just looked at this line and I think maybe it's a vacuum line, but I don't think this has a fuel pump, so I don't know what that would be used for. But we're going to go ahead and tear into this thing and see how it looks. Alright, got all the screws out. Pretty simple, just two on the bottom. Let's see. Oh, what the frick is that? Well, could be worse. Let's see. That's still moving freely. Oh yeah, look at that quality jet right there. Oh yeah, thing looks great. I don't know. Yeah, that's the fuel. It's coming in right here, so this must be something else. But yeah. Let's take the jets out, and it looks kind of like, I think there's some water in here. But I'm gonna get this all taken out, and then we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so that's what it looks like with all the jets taken out. They all seem to be cleaning up pretty well. This is pretty clean now, and the bowl is it's okay, but I think it'll still run fine. I'm gonna go air compressor it out, throw it all back together, and hopefully it'll run. But yeah, I actually cleaned up not too bad. So yeah. Alright, so I got it all back on here, and yeah. So let me show you. I did start it up a little bit, and here, let's see. Let's see if it wants to go again. Hold on. Oh. Smoking a lot. That's with a choke on, so. Oh, one wants to run on choke. Quite a lot of smoke. Still quite a lot of smoke. It is idling reasonably well, but yeah, this thing is just, whew. It's quite quiet, but I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put this air box back on, because it's only running on the choke right now, so probably pretty lean, but yeah. All right, we got the air box all back together and the air filter in there, so let's see how it's gonna run now. Oh. Oh, no. This is, hold on. I'm gonna need to turn the idle up a little bit. Also, it's not running that well because this is a vacuum line. So, let's see. Well, smoke's wearing off a little bit. Alright, so it's been a little bit since I worked on the Ozark, but I'm running and driving it on the weekends, so it's not too bad, but it doesn't run perfect. It does like to stutter a lot. So I did get an ultrasonic cleaner. We're going to go ahead and try and put the carb in that. Also got a new coil. It's over there somewhere. And yeah, hopefully I'm going to put these two together and then it'll run fine. It does have a new air filter too. Over here. There, it's got a new air filter. That didn't solve really any of the issues, but I mean, the carburetor looks perfectly clean inside, so I really don't know. New plug, all that, so maybe it's the coil. So we'll change that out and I'll go ahead and get that carburetor in the cleaner and then we'll see if it fixes anything. Alright, so here's the carburetor. I put it in there for a half an hour. So looks pretty clean. A little dirty on this side, but overall I think it's pretty good. Got the jets in there, so I'm gonna throw this back together, but this coil I bought over here doesn't seem to fit too well, so I'd probably just put the old one back on until I get the right one, because this one's from Caltric and don't seem to work too good, because that hole doesn't fit and one of the terminals is too small, but it is on, so maybe I'll try it first and then we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw that back together and see if that changed anything. Now we get this whole thing put back together. See if it's gonna wanna fire up any easier here. Nope. Seems to run all right. Let's see. Oh! Just ran into that tree. Let's see. Come on, there we go. Okay. Seems to be running happy now. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know if that's because of the carburetor clean or if that's because of the coil. But, well, we bought the coil, so we might as well use it, I guess. Oh yeah, it's flying all over the place. Well, I'll get that bolted back up and then hopefully this thing will be wrapped up here, because I think that's it. It wasn't too hard actually. We only spent 10 bucks on a coil so far. Because I did buy another carburetor, but I returned it already because it ran actually worse than this carburetor. So yeah. But yeah, let me put that coil on and then it'll be good, hopefully. But I've been riding it for the last couple weekends and it's been alright. It just seems to idle a little rough. So I'm hoping this fixed the issue here. Well, I forgot to turn the camera on again, but that's the end of the Ozark right there. It just ran good. It actually was probably one of my most reliable quads. We ain't never have no issues with it. I mean, just put the choke on in the morning, and then just run good all day. But hey, got 1,600 for it. That's pretty good, if you ask me. But yeah, up from what do we pay? 150, and then I bought a spark plug. That was a good profit there. But probably that money's probably already gone all into the other stupid quads I bought. But hey, it's a short-term win. But yeah, it was real reliable. Never gave us a lot of problems. So yeah, on to the next one. Alright, so today I was just finishing up the Ozark video, and what do you know, this came up on Craigslist. Yeah, so hey, it's a fine little markup. Fixed the seat up and all that. But yeah, at least hopefully make some money off of it. I don't really care. I mean, I got my money anyway, so don't matter to me.